All these mushrooms, man. Hey guys, welcome back to our Let's Play series. And I just want to give you guys a quick little intro as to what I am doing. So let's see, right now I have found this swamp. I'm out exploring. I'm looking for, let's see, I'm looking for a mesa, basically, and I still can't find it. And yeah, so I've been looking for it for an hour, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. But I found the swamp, right? And look, there's like hundreds of well, not hundreds, thousands of mushrooms just everywhere. Like, it's ridiculous. I've never, oh, leg spike. I've never seen this before. And then, along with that, you have like, oh, another leg spike. Must be generating chunks. But another with that, I have found, like 5, I think, yeah, about, I would say 5, like desert temples and villages and stuff, looking for mesas, and I still haven't even found one mesa, and it really sucks. They're really rare, but I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, I just wanted to get a bunch of mushrooms and stuff and blue orchids while I was in the swamp, since they're absolutely everywhere. I need to get back over here, because I have actually brought along my new horse that I got. I thought it was about time we got a horse, especially since we're traveling so much. And he's right in here. Not sure what to name him, but yeah. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt. Anyways, so let's get back on the road, and I'll see you guys laters if I find a mesa. Alright guys, so this is a completely different day, and I'm just saying that in case my voice sounds a little weird, because I just woke up pretty much, like 30 minutes ago or something. But you may be wondering why I have nothing in my inventory, and it's for a terrible reason. Basically, we have lost every item in this world. I'll explain how in a second. I just want to kind of go through what we lost. Like, okay, first of all, we lost everything. Okay, well, I put some coal in here, but we lost everything that was in these furnaces. I don't know. Everything in these chests, and oh yeah, I'll put some wheat in here. But yeah, we lost everything. We even lost like our armor and our saddle that was on this horse. Um, and somehow we even lost our snow golem, which I think actually like a zombie tried to fight him or something. Um, but yeah, so we lost everything, and basically the way it happened was I logged into this world in 1.7.4. As you know, we're playing in a snapshot 14W16 or 06B. Yeah, I logged in with 1.7.4, which is the current official release, and this is just a development build. But anyways, yeah, so we lost everything. I have a backup of the world, but it's like 3 to 4 weeks old, or 2 to 4 ish. I have no idea. I just know it's more than 2 weeks old. Um, and that, I mean, if you go back 2 weeks, like, we didn't even have like I'm not even sure if we had stuff here, like the space, so I don't know. But I'm definitely not going to go back to it, because I've just done so much since then. And, yeah, so, I don't know. I'm definitely going to get more in the habit of backing up, because I thought I backed up enough, like, things, because I normally back up, like, every month or so. but apparently I just don't back up often enough or something. I don't know. Anyway, so this chest right here has all of our stuff in it that we currently own. This is what I've regained since the incident. I got this gold sword from a zombie pigman. Don't think I went into the nether or anything. I normally just kill zombie pigmen that come out of the portal. They're pretty easy targets. Anyways, I got this sword from him. It's actually a pretty okay sword. It's better than a diamond sword because it's 7.75. But yeah, so this is all we have so far. So if this episode ended up being kind of late, that's the reason. Because now, I mean, I was having trouble getting inspiration in this world before, and now that we finally got this house started going and stuff, I was starting to have a lot of fun. But now that this happened, this is just like, I'm like 90% sure this world hates me. It's hated me from the beginning, but this just proves it. Like seriously, there needs to be something in Minecraft that like locks, or it's not like a lock, but like if you try to log in with a different version of Minecraft, like, or an older version of Minecraft than what you normally play on, into that world, it should like warn you or something. Be like, yo, don't do that, or are you sure you want to do this? And then, you know, because I didn't mean to, I was just kind of clicking away. I didn't realize I had forgot to switch to the snapshot. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to regain some stuff, and I don't know. I was gonna go out. Like what happened was I went out that way. That's where I was at the swamp at the beginning of the episode, and then I came back to take a break, to just kind of put all the junk I had away and kind of maybe get a little bit more food and stuff, and then I was gonna go off in that direction with my horse, but that's just not gonna happen now because that direction is like nothing but deserts and stuff. So and I'm not gonna walk that because I barely have any food. I'll just lose so much food and stuff. Yeah, literally that many carrots and 3 pieces of wheat, so 1 bread. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to regain everything. I don't know, I'm probably not gonna even get it done today. I'm not gonna cut off the episode, but next time we come back, guys, I'm going to have diamond stuff. Basically, I'm not gonna record again until I have diamond. So yeah, that's the reason why this episode probably is late. So I'll see you guys then, whenever that is. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the only thing we didn't lose was our 28 levels. Well, now it's 29 levels of XP, but yeah, that was the only thing we didn't lose from that. I have no idea why. It seems kind of stupid to me that we didn't. And also, we didn't lose blocks. Like, whenever I went into 1.7.4, and then I noticed my hotbar was gone and everything was gone from my inventory, I was like, what? And then I checked the chest, everything was gone. And then I looked at the slime block, and like the sign right here was just floating. So I was like, oh, all the new stones and everything, all the slime blocks, they're all gone. And then I went back into the new snapshot, and they randomly appeared again. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's getting hard time. But yeah, so, like I said 2 seconds ago, I will see you guys whenever I recover. Whenever that is. I have no idea when. Alright guys, so we are back. It has been yet another ish day since the last time I recorded, yeah, and we've lost a lot still. It's so hard recovering. I have no idea why. I don't know, it's just bad. So I've got quite a bit of supplies together. You know, I've got my diamond tools, I got my iron armor, I got some random stuff here. I went to the nether so that I could go to another fortress, which luckily we have one right next to our portal. Uh, and I went in, and all I really wanted, I didn't want any blaze rods or anything. I didn't want to do anything dangerous, like, because I knew I was going to die. I was very unprepared. I don't even think I had armor, which was, I don't know, it was stupid. And I just went in because I wanted to find chests inside of the fortress so that I could get saddles and everything. And luckily I did, actually. I ended up finding 3 horse armor things. I found 1 gold and 2 iron, and then I found 2 saddles, which was cool. So that I could go and start looking for the mesa still yet, even though I wasn't completely prepared yet again. And so that happened, and I went off way in that direction. I mean, it was literally like an hour journey in that direction with my horse, no mesa. And so then I went on, like, it was literally like a 4-hour journey in that direction. Like, I even had to stop and like AFK for a few minutes at a little makeshift carrot farm that I made and stuff, to replenish all my carrots and stuff. And then I was actually on my way back home, and I died. It was like the middle of the night. I was like in a really bad area. Like, there was a lot of mobs, a ton of trees. It was hard to get around with my horse. And I just couldn't evade getting killed. I got killed and lost everything. And for some stupid reason, I mean, I didn't have anything good. Like, I had less than this. Like, I had my armor, I had my tools, I mean, I did have, like, pretty much every carrot that I had, but I mean, that wasn't a huge deal, but, and I had maybe some other things, like maybe some random flowers or something, I don't know. I didn't have anything important, but yet I still went and got another horse, put a saddle, gold horse armor on him, took him out there, lost him, of course, because I died again. I know, I'm a genius, right? I'm so good at this game. So, I made this little to-do list thing, and it will make it look better later. I know it looks terrible right now. So, let's see. First thing I put on here, recover from downgrade loss, which we've basically done, which by downgrade loss I just mean how I went back to 1.7.4 and lost everything. And the next thing is find a mesa, mega taiga, ice plain spikes, biome, all 3 of those are biomes, and then more diamonds. Get more food, because food is just so hard to get, and that's why I have this huge farm, and I've basically just been camping at this farm. Every time 1 carrot grows, I would get a new one. And you can see we're growing pretty fast. And then find my horses. So now I'm determined. I don't really care about all the items that I had with me, but I do want to go back and get the horses. The second one that I took out there, I know pretty much exactly where it was at, because I went from here to there. But the first one, I went from here to like 5,000 blocks in that direction, and then came back, and I was somewhere in that general direction, but no idea how close I was. So yeah, it's I don't know. The first one is the one I care about more, but I don't know. Mostly, well, I don't know why. He was just a really good horse, and I had him even before the downgrade. So, I don't know. He was a good horse. And yes, I'm declaring it was a he. So, let's see. It is almost nighttime, but, guys, I'm sorry. This episode has turned into be such a bust. I'm not really, don't really have any plans. Like, basically, to continue this build, I have to find a mesa. But I cannot do it. I mean, I've went everywhere in that direction, because this is the only direction I knew that there was like warm biomes, like deserts and stuff. No mesa in that direction. This direction is nothing but ocean. Like, I know, in the 1.7 patch, it was supposed to make oceans at least a lot smaller. Like, the biggest they would be is like 1,000 blocks long, which is a lot. But before that patch, I mean, you would literally have oceans that were millions of blocks long, just because the game wouldn't start generating normal terrain. Um, and that was really annoying. So it's better than a million blocks, but yeah. And then I've went in this direction for so long, and I mean, I've gotten fortunate enough to find, like, the closest thing I've gotten to a warm biome was a plains biome. So, and mostly it was just either plains biome or mountains and taigas and forest a little bit. So I don't know. This has just been really difficult. Like I don't know. This world hates me. I mean, I am declaring it official. This world absolutely hates me. But I have made a few little improvements to our base. First of all, I redesigned our old crab shack, so now it's the old crab shack of doom, and we have this fancy overhead thing that can swing straight into your head, and you don't even feel it. Um, we have a fancy ladder to get to the top, and look at this beautiful architecture all the way around it. It is fantastic. Um, and then I built a new snow farm right here. It's a little bit more protective of the snow golem, and also I can just shovel away and it gets put into a hopper and goes down to here into this chest. And we've already got like a row of snow blocks, I think. So at least I'm preparing up for building the base. I need the clay because like I'm not gonna continue with this stuff because it sucks like with the cobble. Um, and I also need a lot of birch, which I haven't even began collecting. So yeah, I still have a lot of work to do. And this episode, like, it's already taken me like a week to record because of whenever I lost everything, I didn't feel like playing for like 2 days. And then now that I finally feel like playing, I just keep getting screwed over and over again. So, um, I don't know. It's just pretty ridiculous. Also, I couldn't keep up with that 28, 29 levels that I had. That would have been great because like an hour or so after I got that or lost it, I got these diamond tools and I could have enchanted them. That would have been pretty awesome. But no. So yeah, that's my story. So this episode, I'm still not sure if I want to like what I want to do with the episode because I can't do anything right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a huge baby and I just can't. I don't know. Figure out what to do, but it's difficult. And I need hardened clay and I need birch, and I'm just too lazy to get birch. Obviously, I used birch right here, but that was just a tree that I cut down. I only had a few logs of it. Um, Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start farming birch right now. Birch sapling. This is the only one I have. So, let's just collect this carrot. I know, I'm collecting these carrots a lot, but like, with how big this farm is, they grow every minute. There's at least like 3 carrots or 3 little plants of them that grow. So, if I keep collecting them as quick as possible, I can keep getting carrots like really fast. It's pretty awesome. And this little one in the corner, I don't think it's getting water, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, so that's just kind of a little update. Didn't mean to break you. So that's basically what has been going on here in the LP. I don't know, this episode was gonna be so awesome. I had that funny intro and stuff, and well, stuff happens, I guess. But yeah. So I'm not real sure what to do now. I don't know. I'm probably going to continue. Let's see. Oh yeah, right here. I'm probably going to continue building the house, building the snow parts of it. But yeah, I'm going to do that off camera because obviously there's a lot to do. And that's not really. I don't think it's something that could be entertaining to you guys, and it's just gonna take a long time anyways. So, yeah. So I am going to farm some birch wood. I'm going to probably farm a little bit more snow, and go mining and caving, and when I can, hopefully I find, saddle, at least one saddle or something, and I can continue on the search for a mesa, because, obviously to find a mesa, well, I mean, it's possible to do it without doing this, but highly unlikely. To find a mesa, you need to find warm biomes, such as a desert. And whenever you're in warm biomes, and, you're walking around, you're jumping, you're running, you lose food really quick. Or even just on these long journeys, no matter what biome you're in, you lose food quick. And I just don't have the food supply or anything to, like, go on those huge journeys without a horse. So it's, obviously, I've went like at least 1,000 blocks in that direction. I've went like 5,000 in that direction, so I'm not going to go in this direction anymore. I know for sure. And this one I only went 1,000 blocks because, but I hit an ocean as well. So the ocean kind of, I think it's like a wall of ocean, this entire side, and then the ocean bends that way too. So the only side left is this, but I don't want to go this way. Like, I want to have at least one side open for the chances of, like, new biomes and stuff spawning. But obviously 1.7 they added that, so it's most likely that's going to be at least a few more updates before they add any new things like that. So I don't know. Actually, probably right after I am done recording this, I am going to go that way. Now that I think about it, it's really the only option I have. But there's no warm biomes in that direction either. So I don't know. We'll see, guys. But I think I know this has been a really bad episode, but there's nothing I can really do about it. And I still can't make this. I don't know why I keep trying. It's like, it's not a full block. You cannot make a jump off of this to here. It's not gonna work. Anyways, yeah. So I know this episode was really bad and boring and made me look like a complete fail because I lost everything like 4 times. Well, at least you guys didn't see any of those fails. But also, I almost lost something, or I almost lost everything another time. Whenever I went into the Nether for the first time, like when I got the quartz or whenever I got the saddles and stuff, I went in and there was a zombie and a baby zombie. All right, so, and there was also zombie villagers. There was also zombie pigmen in there. So, of course, because it's Nether. And I forgot that zombies and zombie pigmen are like the same. So, like, if you hit a zombie, it also makes zombie pigmen mad. So that happened. I tried killing a zombie and then a horde attacked me. Luckily, like, if I was 1 block closer to lava, like, all my iron and everything would have went to the lava. Well, all my iron tools and stuff that I had at the moment would have went into the lava. But that didn't. So that saved me from losing everything again. But luckily, all I had to do was walk into the Nether and just avoid the actual zombies, and I was good. I actually tricked them into falling into lava, so that was pretty funny. I should have recorded that. But yeah. Also, before I completely died, I actually found a jungle, which was pretty awesome. Like, I know jungles have nothing to offer me, but it's cool because jungles are actually, now since 1.7, are pretty rare, so it's, I don't know, pretty cool. But I didn't really feel like showing you guys because there was no point. I mean, it's not, I don't know, it's just the fact that I found one, but they don't really have anything to offer us or anything, so yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say. I know, an incredibly short episode. I don't actually know. I know it's at least like 17 minutes long. I'm just guessing. But yeah. So also, this video will be up on a Friday. So you guys have probably seen the first 2 episodes of my, well, you may or may not have seen the first 2 episodes of my new series where I play like Minecraft minigames. Episode 1, we played Blitz Survival on the Hypixel server, and we played Quakecraft on the Hypixel server in episode 2. And yeah, I don't know, it's a pretty cool series. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but it's just certain preparations had to be in order to do it. And those preparations finally just happened. But yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be about it for this episode. Right as the sunset goes down, let's get a good view of the sunset. And yeah, I'm the ZZman 2000, and see you guys next time.